Приголубить обязательно надо. Эх, плавать-то быстрее. Отлично, так на пятки. Согласен.
Rana's not a shadow dragon. So you work with Templars too?
Rana's clean and her information's good. The rest? Only when I have to.
And the spillway?
Rana mentioned Alvin Bataris. She doesn't share rumors unless they're likely. Alvin's father oversaw some construction there. If he's visiting this part of town, that narrows the search.
Сука, внутри. Что ты там говорил? Дарья, я тебя прослушал.
A barrier. They don't want people getting near the deal. Find the unshielded crystals and we're through.
That's one down.
Must be one left. That's it. We can cut through the barrier now. We need to keep moving. Voices. There's someone up ahead.
Alvin Bataris. Your relic.
Gods rise and power with them. For the glory of Tevinter reborn.
Albin's our buyer, and a Venatori. Sounds like the cult is working for the gods.
You're supposed to wait.
Just a taste of that power.
He's using it now? Move! We need to get closer. We can't let him bolt.
We have our relic vial.
Venatori don't need that relic.
You're here to stop me. You can't stop the Venatori. This power.
Well, what? Impress a risen
Shut up!
You won't be releasing any more demons.
And you're the smuggler. I know you. You're part of the Thread Crime Syndicate. Smuggling, sure. But red lyrium. Working with Venatori. It's not your style.
Here they are. My son is no cultist. He was completely misled. I appreciate your help, Knight Commander. Let's go.
Nice try. The Venatori rise.
You know he's guilty. How much did it cost the Magister?
Watch it, Gallus, or you'll be charged.
With what? I tie something up and you undo it. Isn't this familiar?
Save the sob story. We got the smuggler. Or do you want Bataris to release her, too?
I'll find a way to fix this.
Damn it.
That's it?
We got the relic. That was the job.
He got away.
I know. I know.
So, what now?
We stopped the demons. We got the relic. And the smuggler. The shadows will watch the cult. If that leads to the gods, they'll send word. It's not perfect, but count your wins. You don't always get them, especially here.
It wasn't a perfect ending, but Docktown was safe. From tonight's demons, anyway. Nev's past was coming back to haunt her. She just didn't know it yet.
I should see what Nev has to say.
Что там, раненый в жопу крендель все еще спит.
I wish I could get moving.
Manifestation.
Малявочка.
If you want a more comfortable space, I'm sure there's empty rooms we haven't found yet.
I'd rather be somewhere I can smell soil and...
О.
Oh, Rook! Good to see you. Irilyn and Strife sent word. Some of the artifacts we have in storage are acting up. They need a hand to make sure they stay calmed and don't rip a hole in reality. Anyways, we can...
Потом, да, мы с этим разберемся сначала. 5 заданий, 350 штук нахватать и путаться в них.
You know, we have more...
The Shadow Dragons have a hideout in Docktown. We should check in, see if there's news on the Venatori.
Already?
They work fast, and with that relic case off their hands, they'll work even faster. Meet you in Docktown. Fewer people than I expected. Let's find Asher.
Asher?
The Viper. He prefers to be called Asher in private. Said I could tell you.
Raining again.
I once heard that because of all the magic that...
Trouble in the Anvalanim. Darkspawn.
But those tunnels are safe passage for...
I know. We've had to close that entrance.
We can help. We've recently had to deal with Blight. Those Darkspawn have to be destroyed before they get out.
If you get through, signal the all clear at the hidden...
Yep. Еще сколько. Библиотека концов.
This is troubling. Darkspawn in the city.
And in one of the worst places. The Shadows rely on those tunnels to rescue people. But...
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the shop. I'm Lorelei. Anything you need, just ask.
Здорово, Лорелай. Нет, подруга, и так бабок нет.
Keep safe out there.
Сука. недоступно. Когда станет снять метку, а то она так и будет глаза маячить.
The Unvalani should have an entrance this way. The passage is hidden by a crematory. Why are they so close to the shop?
Here we go!
Nice move, bro.
Where? Is that the wall carving you mentioned?
That's the one. There's a switch behind the serpent's head on the left.
Good work, everyone!
И вообще.
Got it.
А вот это нельзя открыть.
It's so dark and narrow and kind of damp.
Знакомо. Оба.
Don't like the sound of that. That did it. We can get through now.
I hate tunnels. Let's kill those Shadow Dragon rats.
Watch ahead.
And leave this place. Shadow Dragon agents, they're down here with us. Get them.
Here we
Let
go.
them run for reinforcements.
Reinforcements. We can't let them reach the Shadow Dragon hideout. Even more Venatori? We have to take out the leaders.
Охуенно я увернулся. Еще раз увернулся.
Look at that.
Да ты чё, ёпта она?
I am blessed.
А, вон.
We need to find the other boy.
Ладно, ты бежишь.
Stop dying!
We're getting good at this!
Батюшка. Блин, надо не связано. О.
Finish it. Those Darkspawn and Venatori were on the same side.
I know, and that worries me. At least that seems to be the last of them.
It should be safe if the Shadows choose the entrance again.
Let's find it and tell them to open up.
ерунду чуть-чуть.
There it is, the hidden entrance back into the shop.
Обманули.
It's Rook. All clear down here.
Nice work. I'll get the door.
Здорово. Батюшки. Что с тобой сделали?
How did the Venatori find the Shadow Dragon's hideout? Isn't it a secret?
We help the people in Docktown. They know where we are. Someone might have talked about the shop. People spreading rumors, that's easy to handle. But Darkspawn, that's different.
А я хочу вкусный сундучок. Я видел где-то там. Походу меня опять обманули.
You really saved our skins there, Rook. Those Darkspawn could have destroyed us.
It wasn't just Darkspawn. Venatori were there too, and they weren't fighting each other.
How is that possible? Darkspawn attack all living things.
Darkspawn are blighted. If the gods control the blight, they might control the Darkspawn.
Darkspawn or Venatori? Makes no difference. We'll defeat them all.
If you're looking for answers about the Venatori, I may have a lead. A warehouse on the other side of the city. Lots of and some of them were spotted headed towards a shop. Could be a coincidence.
It's worth a look.
Agreed.
Let's go.
Go.
It's tomorrow.
The Viper, or Asher, I suppose. Is he the leader of the Shadow Dragons?
One of them. He made his name freeing slaves and supporting their rebellions. He won't stop until slavery ends in Tevinter.
Понятно.
So the Viper's real name is Asher?
A middle name. He calls himself Viper for first impressions, or so he says.
What do you mean?
Asher just doesn't have the same impact, does it?
Venatori, we have to be getting close to their hideout.
нихуя ты подлетел, дружище. Так, с той стороны. Ты тихо, ты. Зрющий.
More Venatori. They're probably here to keep intruders out.
Блядь.
About to have a problem. Let's finish this.
Let's keep moving before more of them come crawling out. Lots of Venatori. We must be close.
We have to whoa. It's
Right. Here's our way in. That's all the Venatori guarding the place.
Ага. Девчонка прыгает.
Sounds like someone doing magic. Not the good kind either. Chanting's never good.
Почесать может, но заворчалась. Осторожно. Здесь не работает. Саненькие трюки.
Summoning Darkspawn.
How?
We stop them, then we figure it out.
Watch ahead.
They're using magic to control that dark sun. We have to stop it.
Fight ended. Not in my city.
That's all of the Darkspawn and Venatori. This explains the Darkspawn we keep finding in the catacombs.
At least they don't know where the Shadow Dragons are. Exactly.
This note. Knight Commander Lenos of the Minrathous Templars is being paid off by Venatori.
Damn it.
Логично, если он прикрывал полет. Оказывается, еще дверь была. Даже
Look at this. Draining into the tunnels below the city, perhaps?
One more way, the Venatori released blight into our tunnels. I'll tell the other shadows.
The gods gave the Venatori a relic they can use to control Darkspawn.
Everything all right in there? Look, I thought I'd see if you needed help. Did you find anything in there?
The Risen Gods taught the Venatori how to control Darkspawn. Explains why the hideout...
We found documents from the Knight Commander. I knew he was crooked. I didn't think he was actually...
Let's head back to the shop.
Бля, я не подобрал эту хуйню.
You managed to catch the stragglers.
They'll think twice before coming back here.
The Venatori serve Elgranon and Gillenane like we thought. They gave the cult control over...
Great. Sounds like the Venatori are going to be even more...
Is there something I can do? The Risen Gods are my responsibility too.
And we know as little about you as we do these Risen Gods you unleashed.
Now, what is it they say? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. The cult has its hooks deep in the city. Venatori backers sit in the magisterium chambers, and now they wield power given to them by the gods. We'll have to get along if there's any chance of surviving this.
May, what are you doing here? You promised you'd lay low.
Tried it, didn't much care for it.
I'm hoping you're here to help, because we need it.
Rook's been working with us. Nevaris is one of the Shadow Dragon leaders.
I hope Minrathis hasn't been unkind to you. Tevinter is wary of the Qunari thanks to old and ongoing enmities. Mayvaris Talani, formerly Magister Mayvaris Talani.
Wait.
My enemies conspired to have my magist... We can talk about it later, if you want. My concerns feel petty when the Shadow Dragons have a lot to discuss, but you...
Me? The Cobbled Swan?
The First Warden is here to...
The First Warden? Let's hope we actually get...
Come back when you can. I think we'll need your help again.
Have you heard the rumor about a new Venatori spot somewhere uptown?
I know someone in the area who's keeping watch. Find him in the library. Say you're looking for Ferdinand Genetivi's book on Orlais.
They're telling us to watch out for...
But what if the Darkspawn...
I heard about the warehouse. Darkspawn, huh? Those damned Venatori. Come back anytime.
You know the antiquarian? His urchins come here for treasure. Pays well. There's treasure!
Я вижу. Ты тут замки открывать умеешь, что ты там. Вот. Тысячи там, наверное. С которым как-то...
I met a shadow dragon once. Or, I think I did. I mean, they didn't say they were probably a good idea, but I was pretty sure.
Why is that? Got us from a distance.
Да что тебе?
I met a shadow dragon once. Or, I think I did.
Ай-яй.
I mean, they didn't say they were probably a good idea, but I was pretty sure.
Why is that?
Most Tevinter are condescending, even the nice ones, but they weren't. And you remind me of them. So, it makes sense.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Candlehot conspiracy.
Ruffled any feathers lately?
No. Or no one's tailed me if I did.
All right. If you run into trouble, get in touch.
Good work.
What are their plans for Minrathis?
Идите, исследуйте, тут все закрыто. Пробил. Ладно, сюда как-то. Зачем это стопы? А что, блядь, не выучен? хрена себе. пытался.
Did the Magisterium explain why?
I am Jowin Glastrom, First Warden and Supreme Commander of Weishaupt. I received word of your team's request for Grey Warden assistance after an incursion of the Blight at Demeter's Crossing. How does a Morn Watcher come to be involved with the Blight in Arlathan? And not just any Watcher, but a controversial figure after what you pulled during that undead rebellion.
Right. Talk to the people I saved. They don't call my actions controversial. Some traditional Watchers called my actions casual destruction of the dead, but they weren't there.
Very well. Then tell me how a Navaran necromancer apologist unleashed the Blight.
I think unleashed is a little strong. It was...
The Blight was a...
Yes, of stopping the Dreadwolf, Elven God of Light. We did stop him, by the way. You're welcome.
I did not come here to listen to fairy tales.
Right, but it all ties together. See, when we disrupted the... But two of the Elven Gods got out. Elgranon and...
Why would Elven God...
The ancient Elven Gods used the Blight. The point is that the Gods are making the Blight worse. Demeter's Crossing was...
It is clear that whatever you did to unleash the Blight...
Okay, wait.
You will be taken to Weishaupt and placed under heavy guard until the danger you cause...
Are you kidding me?
I assure you, I am deadly serious.
I don't have time to sit here and stroke your ego. You need to shut up and listen. The threat is
Let me tell you something about the Blight. It is evil. The Blight has not changed in over 1,000 years. And we will do so without you causing confusion with your... I suggest you come along quietly.
Adamant Fortress 941 Dragon. The Grey Wardens attempted to raise an army. Hardly the models of good judgment yourselves.
Everyone knows Warden Commander Clarel acted alone at Adam.
Acted alone, you say? Imagine if everyone were to see the letter I discovered where you authored. I wonder how that might complicate...
Are you prepared to risk the security of the Grey Wardens for this
You may be surprised to learn that I care very little about this.
Stay away from the Blight, and do not pester the Grey Wardens with any more of your nonsense.
He seems upset. Was it something I said?
That was close. Wasn't looking for... Who should I be thanking for the...
Magister Dorian Parvis. A mutual friend thought you might require...
Mayvaris Talani? Of the Shadow?
The very same.
What's your relation to the Shadow?
About a decade ago, Mayvaris and I started a We were going to change... Everyone would recognize the common sense benefit.
I take it that...
Mayvaris was framed, kicked out of the Majesty, so she took the movement underground.
The Shadow Dragon.
Since I still haunt the Magisterium, that makes me the Shadow Dragon's man on the inside.
The First Warden's a problem. If he won't help, I need...
I'm sure he'll show up again. Like an ulcer. No Grey Warden worth the name sits in a You need the Wardens? Look for the ones out... In the meantime, the Shadow... Good luck.
Only the veil stood between us and a world of blighted darkness. But on this side, the gods could only tap a trickle. They had to turn that trickle into a flood. They sure could have used Solus's dagger to rip open the Fade. But some foolish mortal had taken it. So, they'd have to create a dagger of their own. Drowning the world in blight was just a matter of time.
I need to talk to Varric.
Do not speak. I was expecting to see a resurgence of the Venatori. Venatori, Shadow Dragons.
What can I get?
How?
You getting into trouble?
Always.
Чего вы встали в дорогу?
Father gives me an allowance and I barely use it.
Rumored resistance group up front.
Так. Сначала поворот.
That veiled bubble Rook and Harding found you in. How often do those happen in Arthur?
Sometimes, often, never. Depends on the day, and they're unpredictable. And with Elrenon and Gillenane loose, who knows what might get twisted up.
Well, isn't that a treat?
Inherent instability and survival uncertainty aside, they really are fascinating.
I'll take your word for it.
Раз. А прикольно вышло.
I came down here to procure particular items. I'm told Goktown is a discreet place to shop.
Look around and you'll find something. We've got, I don't know, something you might need?
Навык исполнения импульса. Хорошо.
This world is so full of texture.
Artifacts, armor, a bit of everything. Great! I'm going back to my book now.
Mana's Pal Dance Act astounds audience.
Docktown's never short on nightlife, is it?
It's when the streets are most alive. And when I'm likely working.
In my favorite cereal, there's a showdown in a secret market that only opens every third full moon. What moon is it now? Is it real? Can we go there?
Надо вернуться, я без тебя сопливого понял.
Jakobs. How is he?
It is good Rook found Darren's contact.
You keep disrupting the Antam. I'll keep you stocked.
О!
See you again.
О, купил. Вот. Еще одна карманчик.
There you are. I haven't... Wait.
Solus was using it at the ritual site.
No, before that. Shit. It can't...
I have. Plenty. Ever since it hurt.
That blighted chunk of lyrium is what started all this. In more ways than one. You remember the story. One carved idol of red...
It can't be the same one, can it?
No one. Not even the dwarves in Orzammar.
If that's true, if this dagger is the red lyrium...
I have no idea.
Oh, hey, Rook.
You seem a little more comfortable with your new abilities.
Things are weird, but I'm adjust.
All right, Harding.
So, the Wardens. I know some. A married couple Varric and I met.
I'd almost forgot about that.
You think they'll talk to us? After the first Warden and everything? Okay. Let's see who's in our...
Пойдем. Болтай. Что, хулишь?
Mierda. This place makes my eyeballs itch.
Смотри, ёпта. С моего. Ты все, блядь, приемник советский настраиваешь.
Strength earns mastery.
Как-то так. Я там пульсирую. Тоже. Сторон.
To other shores.
Понятно.
That cold. I felt it the moment the boat docked.
Even Spite felt the chill. I did not know he could.
Darkspawn, let's clear them out.
Ranged incoming.
We need to close it.
Like the one that took us to that Solus memory.
So, how do you get paid?
We don't. At least, I've never gotten paid.
You're performing a service, Bellara. Veilguard should get paid for that.
Well, sure, but who's gonna pay?
Dalish clans, towns and villages around the edge of Arlethin Forest.
Maybe the towns...
What were we talking about? Dalish clans, towns and villages around the edge of Arlethin Forest.
Maybe the towns... Dalish don't have much money generally, but... How would it work?
I'll loan you my contract negotiator.
Вот, опрометчиво.
Every time we destroy a blight growth, I feel like I need a bath.
Вылезай оттуда нахуй. Ага. Выходи. Что там забыл, не знаю.
Another tendril gone. Don't let it get on you. That's not growing back. Another tendril destroyed.
That's our route to the Fade Tear, but the Blight's over.
Those blight tendrils we saw lead right here.
These roots may be unbound, Dweller. Seek out what holds it closed.
Ugh. Кошмар.
We have company.
Nice hit!
What did you call that dish? The one you made last night?
Grilled chorizo with citrus bagna cauda. The fish is named after the city, you see?
Oh, well, I liked it a lot.
I'm glad. It was one of my favorites growing up.
Another of those Fen'Harel altars.
Maybe only you and I should be cooking from now on.
Бля, вот туда, наверное, наверх, ёпта.
That Fade Tear is spewing blight. That must be how the gods are sending blight into the crossroads. There. It's happening again. We're in another of Solas's memories. Remember last time, the past really can still hurt you.
Andaran Atishan, Lassa Gilan.
Spirits, Fade friends, come forth. Enter the circle. Reveal yourselves.
Solas, whatever happened in this memory, he was personally involved.
Spirits, the Dread Wolf asks for your assistance on a crucial mission.
The false gods, the Evanuris, have overreached. I shall humble them. Within their citadel lies a relic, with the power to imprison even a god. With it, I can bring their tyranny to an end, forever.
You are spirits of chaos, disorder, and disruption. We ask you to disrupt the Citadel's defenses. Give us the opening to get that relic. For freedom!
More visions of the past. Solas sent these spirits out to fight the gods. If we're spirits of disruption, let's act like it.
I already have one demon. I'm not pretending to be another.
Spirits! How did the wolf call up so many?
Remember, they can hurt us. Stay sharp. Okay. Think like a spirit of disruption. We're through.
The gods told us this fortress couldn't be breached!
That's the last of them. More enemies, go!
They bring the strength of the Fade!
We're almost through to their citadel, and the Evanuris know it.
changed their plans. Elganon may be a tyrant, but he is not a fool. That means the relic is genuine. We are close, and Elganon is afraid. Put our strongest in the vanguard. Prepare to breach the citadel. It will not be easy, but we shall win the day.
Disruption, lead the charge and do what you do best. Whatever champions the gods send against you, bring them down.
For them! Death to all tyrants!
Reinforcements! We need more reinforcements!
You must hold fast! For victory!
The gods send aid! This is as far as you go!
Disruption fought to the last, and it was all for nothing. We couldn't take the Citadel.
Wait, that body's me?
It was not for nothing, my friend. The distraction the spirits gave us allowed our agents to retrieve the relic.
Distraction?
No force could have breached this citadel. But it was necessary for the enemy to believe we were committed. A heavy sacrifice, but one that gave us a real chance to end the war.
You knowingly sent all those spirits to their deaths. Solus, we're supposed to be better than that.
They died true to their nature, doing what they loved, Falasan. Let that be a comfort, that this war did not corrupt them into something different from what they were supposed to be.
A ruse. That's all it was. By this point, Solus didn't care who he sacrificed if it meant stopping the Evanurus.
And they were beings he respected. Imagine what he did to his friends.
Let's see what this fragment can tell us.
Дайте. Я ты, блядь, делаю. Как ты нашел, хочу сюда. До стенки, сука. Хочу, блядь. Печатали, блин. Okay.
Wardens Evka and Antoine answered our letter. They're willing to talk.
In the middle of nowhere?
Where the first warden won't notice. But if they don't listen...
Your distraction worked. Could have said it when we were farther away.
Désolé, I didn't say it was a good plan. Ah, you made it! Harding, we meet again.
Antoine, Evka, you look well.
And you must be Rook. Heard some colorful things about you.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
I can imagine.
What have you come to talk about?
The elven gods are changing the Blight. Darkspawn too.
Whatever they're planning, it's bad. And if it involves the Blight...
A change. Manipulation. That could
You believe me?
But we've been looking into oddities with the Blight ourselves. It's...
A lot lines up.
Whatever you've heard from the First Warden, we're trying to help.
Yeah, we're getting that.
If the First Warden believes that village was an aberration...
We're not exactly the First Warden's favorites. Your word and our theories won't win the whole order.
So what do we do?
If the Darkspawn are changing, Davrin might help. Even among Wardens, he's known as a monster hunter. He got pulled on a mission. Not sure what, but it's farther into the mountain.
I married someone with good advice. You find Davrin.
Thank you. Both of you.
You can thank us if this works out.
Travel safely.
На связи. 3310, ну окей, вам уже подвезли, что ли?
Well, I'd say we found the camp. So did some Darkspawn, looks like.
Fire's still going.
Were they ambushed?
Как они на твои перышки реагируют? был хороший.
I'll be damned. A griffin.
Trouble is, he's not sure what you are. Neither am I.
Rook, Evka and Antoine sent us. We're looking for Davrin.
You found him. Mind telling me why you smell like darkspawn? Griffins hunt darkspawn.
We don't smell that bad. It's the tent.
Blight? Where are Lancet and Remy?
The camp was empty when we got here.
Hassan, to the trees!
We can help.
Try to keep up.
Слышь ты, блядь. Пауз, блядь, скомандовался.
He's got a scent. Follow the squawks.
I thought griffins were extinct.
We want the world to think that. It's why we're training in the middle of nowhere. Hassan, don't get too far ahead.
That felt like a no.
If he even listens, has a mind of his own. He spotted something.
Those are definitely darkspawn.
Dead darkspawn. These are part of the training.
Hassan was half right.
There's no time for half wrong. Hassan, we're looking for live darkspawn.
He understands?
Not sure he understands anything but dinner. Keep on it, Hassan. They're around
Все
here
мы
somewhere.
немного сам. Подожди. Так это да, блин, так. Сразу синенький.
How do we get up that?
The Griffins have been training for this sort of thing. Let's see if Hassan was paying attention.
Блин, был хороший. Хотя...
Hassan, hit that!
Wow, you teach him that?
No, Lancet and Remy did. They're the Griffin Whisperers.
So you're the bodyguard.
Griffins are the Warden's greatest legacy. Someone has to protect them. Hold up. There's the Darkspawn.
Они что ждут.
Let's get in there.
You know, I hate fighting these things.
That's why it's a job for professionals. Remy, where are you?
Remy, where are you hurt?
Everywhere. The monster came out of nowhere. Darkspawn were following it. Lancet ran ahead.
It's back?
Davrin, remember. A light touch. Hassan's still learning.
You're the trainer.
Not anymore.
We have to keep going. Let's get through here. Those two statues are the spare key. Line up the symbols.
What did you mean by it's back?
Something's stalking Grey Wardens. We call it the Gloom Howler. I'm hunting it. Started happening 7, 8 months ago. Darkspawn obey it. There's some kind of hold over them.
Очень сложно вызывать. Сам. Не сыпал сверху.
No time for hide and seek, Hassan. This is real.
Hassan! That's Elven for arrow.
Elby grows into it.
More Darkspawn here.
Lancet's trying to stop the Gloom Howler. It's going after the other Griffins.
Wait, other Griffins?
Whole family. Hassan's brothers and sisters.
Надо нам помочь этим кучерявым. Конечно.
The bridge is out.
This place is falling apart. There's a ladder up there. That's our way through this. Good job.
Watch it, Rook! Darkspawn!
Make this quick. We have to get through here. Hassan can help in the fight.
Oh, that one's big. Watch out.
I see it.
Ах ты, блядь.
Coming from the area. There's an elevator we can use to get up there.
Ну понятно, потому что не смогу я точно достать.
The elevator's behind that blight. Let's get through it.
А. Воздух мой. Кстати, о птичках.
Seen Darkspawn this bold, unless there's a blight.
There's a blight.
The Wardens told you this?
I told them.
Ну, да.
But your first warden doesn't want our help.
He's a stubborn one.
So why does the Gloom Howler want griffins anyway?
The real question's how it knows about them. Up until now, it only went after wardens. Now it shows up here with a rabble of Darkspawn? These griffins are a secret.